Okay, I am here with Dianna Ploss, who is the new head of Act for America's Boston chapter, replacing old friend Ray Hanna. Dianna, great to talk to you. And I understand you also were active in the Donald Trump campaign here in Massachusetts.
I was very active in the Donald Trump campaign in Massachusetts, taking off about a year and a half of my job so that I could help get him elected. Very exciting and well worth it.
And a big win, of course, is I haven't seen leftists so depressed since the day Scott Brown won back in 2010. It was something to watch them on the air.
But you know what's kind of sad about that is that we're not a team anymore. So even if you had people that had different opinions, Democrats, Republicans, right, independents, people were still a team under the same umbrella, but we're so far apart. It's as if we're two different countries.
Now, I understand you're replacing my old friend Ray Hanna at Act for America. For those few of my readers who do not know who ACT, what ACT is, and what they do, tell us a little bit about ACT.
So Act for America was founded by a woman, Brigitte Gabriel,
awesome
which you know, and she's a Lebanese Christian. She lived in the south of Lebanon during the war in the 70s. She was an only child to older parents, and they lived in basically their house was bombed, so they lived in a bomb shelter for 7 years. From 10 to 17. Anyway, so she founded, for fast forward, she found this it's a grassroots national security organization that fights to keep our American culture, because she saw firsthand what happened to Lebanon and how it got transformed.
And it was transferred by radical Islam, and radical Islam is a danger that no amount of denying it will make it go away.
Well, you know, I will take one word away. It's not radical.
You will just say Islam. So my brother would agree with you tremendously.
The thing is, if you say radical, then people think that it's only a few loose people out there, and that's not true. It's actually Islam. It's what is being taught by Muhammad, right, in the Quran, the Hadiths, the Sirah, right, the Sunnah, everything. So that's what it is, and I think it's very important that we start calling it what it is, and that's why Trump was so influential, right, because he calls it what it is. And
that's really the strength of the organization like ACT, and the strength of Donald Trump is that he's willing to say uncomfortable truths out loud, or at least truths that make some people uncomfortable because they don't want to face them.
Right, but you know what, you think of it, I look at it across the board as human nature, because a lot of people don't want to face the truth no matter what it is, right? You may have a family member who has a psychiatric disorder or substance abuse disorder. People don't want to face things.
Or even obesity or diabetes.
Anything, right? The thing is, it's human nature. It's very difficult to face hard things. And facing this is very difficult.
Now, I understand you are going to have an event that unfortunately is going to be competing with mine on September 9th.
What's your event?
My event is Buffet Books and Blather. We're bringing Robert Stacey McCain, noted anti-Islamist and noted culture warrior and reporter from D.C. to Massachusetts to talk in Leominster. We're going to have a Chinese buffet. He's going to give his book. It's from noon till 5.
It's the same time.
So,
I wish they had put it out sooner, because you could have come to ours.
Yes, I would have covered you if it hadn't been for that, but I also had another event going on. But tell us about the September 9th event for those who do not want Chinese food that day.
So it's Act for America is sponsoring it. It's called the America First Rally. Right now it's in about 56 cities across the country. And this is a peaceful rally.
Well, ACT is peaceful.
It is peaceful, but sometimes people think rallies are to get people
That's because they think of the left.
Yes. So, but the thing is, we're going to maintain, right, our peace, and we're going to maintain our message, which is America first, keeping America safe. Now, we don't know who else is going to be there. I'm assuming we're going to
Antifa will probably show up to try and commit violence, because that's what the left does.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, it is kind of sad, because these people are brainwashed. They are. They're brainwashed, right? This was a big plan. This didn't just happen overnight.
No,
right? They had to retrain people. They had to get curriculum out of school.
I will be talking about many of these things today here by the way, we're at the Friday morning group in Lexington, which is where you just spoke, and where I'll be speaking as soon as we're done. So where can people find out more about this event and ACT?
So you can go to www.actforamerica.org, or you can follow me on Facebook. I have a public page, Dianna with 2 N's Ploss. Just look for me. There'll be all kinds of information out there.
And are you still doing anything with the Trump campaign that people can follow as well, or you
Yes.
just, and
So
where can they find that?
We also have a Facebook page and a website, MA4 Trump. Okay, so MA4 Trump, lots of stuff. We have to help President Trump. We can't just, now that he's elected, we can't just sit back and not do anything.
All right, Dianna Ploss, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, it was so nice to meet you.